Greetings, school counseling community. This is Dr. Garrett Hampton. I'm the Social Director for Student Affairs at the Commission on Higher Education. I'm just here to give you some updates on college access for the fall. We'll start with some really quick CHE website updates. Hopefully you guys have heard about this by now, but I just wanted to go over them really quickly so that you all would have them. If you haven't been to our CHE website, we've done some really good things, hopefully to support you in this role. One of them is our new CHE School Counselor webpage. If you go to the CHE website, you'll see right here across the top, there's 4 headings. If you put your cursor over institutions and educators, to the far right, last column, you'll see high school counselor resources. This is kind of our page where we're going to place all of our notifications, all of our memos, all of our FAFSA related things regarding trainings and offerings. And this is where you also go for some of your Pamela Fellows important dates as well. We're going to be sure to list all our presentations, all our trainings here that revolves around state scholarships and college access on this page for you to go. If you click on this QR code or scan the QR code, it'll take you directly to that page. But again, the easiest way to get to it besides that is to go through the top headings on the website for institutions, educators, and to the far right. I know some of you who done college access for a while are used to having the SC Can Go website. We did move away from the SC Can Go website last year. We made a landing page for SC Can Go activities and programs on the CHE website. So very similar. You could do the QR code here, but very similar to how you get to it. Get to the counselor page if you put your cursor over that institutions and educators. This time in the third column, down 2 check marks, you'll see SC Can Go college access and FAFSA completion events. Anything related to our CHE college access programs, College Application Month, College Goals South Carolina, which is our FAFSA completion program, and then College Decision Day materials and resources can be found on this page of the CHE website. So again, I know some of you are used to going to SC Can Go. We moved away from that site. SC Can Go, the actual website is no more, but everything you used to get off of that page can be found here on this page. And so we encourage you to use this as your starting point for the college access programs, including registration. So registration for all those programs can be found on this page as well. And of course, as you all know, College Application Month registration opened in May and is ongoing. Something else new we're doing this year. So we're looking for ways to become better communicators statewide to all our constituencies. And so what we've done is move to a place where through our customer relations management system, Element 451, we are doing all our email distribution lists in one way. So if you will, again, go to the CHE website across the top this time, though, where you see those 3 headings across the top, it'll give you an option to subscribe to updates via email. Once you subscribe through this portal, you'll receive all our correspondence for your particular group. So I encourage you all to go on to the CHE website, across the top of that heading, subscribe to CHE updates, and then whichever list you want to receive email notifications about, check that box and submit. Again, I know you all are probably going to be most interested in the high school counselor option and the Pamela Fellows option. Please, please, please go ahead and register for that to get all our correspondence regarding scholarships, college access, and anything else we're going to send out. And again, if you're interested in any of these other areas, you want to see what we're sending to admissions directors, you want to see what we're sending to financial aid officers, we encourage you to sign up for that as well. My only caution to that is this: once you sign up for a group, you're going to get every email for that group. So I encourage you to only sign up for the ones that you really, really want to receive. And with that, we'll go into our college access updates. The one that I am the most excited to give to you is we have finally filled out our college access team. I can't say it won't get bigger. Fingers crossed, it always can get bigger. But right now we have filled both of those positions, and so we have 2 wonderful folks who are ready to help assist you with all your college access needs. Hopefully in the past year, you've gotten to know Miss Kathy Rollins, very, very energetic, very outgoing person who is taking the lead on our college application month activities and even the college career decision day rally. Kathy comes to us from the Darla Moore School. She's been here about a year now, and hopefully you guys have met her. She's never met a stranger, so I encourage you, if you haven't, to reach out to her and just make yourself known. But in the last few months, we've also added Miss Alana Seckel, who is our college access consultant. She is basically partnered up with us to ensure that all our other college access programs are running well. Atlantis will take the lead on College Goal, South Carolina, which is our FAFSA completion program. And then she'll also take the lead on the College Ambassador program, which we are now taking applications for, by the way. Ms. Seko also comes to us from USC and has a wealth of knowledge in the area of organization and working with students to find college fit. So very excited to have those two. I'm still in the college access team, but as far as the day-to-day operations, specifically with the programs, these two will be taking the lead and helping you with your registrations, your data needs, finding college reps, all of that. So we're very excited to have this team fleshed out and ready to support. And so with that, we'll go directly into the college access programs. You all hopefully have heard of these. Your first program, obviously College Application Month. This one is exactly what it sounds like. It's our state's college application campaign. The events run from this year, August actually, to November. So we're very excited to have earlier programs this year. But the majority of the programs do run from September to November. This is when we'll have college reps come out. Once you register with us, we'll advertise your event to the colleges. They will send reps out to your school on your day to help them complete college applications. One thing that we always like to stress, just because a rep is from one college does not mean they can only support you to help support your students apply to that college. Our reps are not recruiting that day. They are just there to help students complete applications to any college that they wish to go to. So they should be helping students apply anywhere. You all know that we'll provide the fee waivers so that your students can waive those application fees for the majority of colleges in the state. A great number of colleges also waive their college application fees, so that's a wonderful thing as well. And you all realize the other responsibility there is the end of event report, which this year will be due on December 31st. We do hope you'll get it to us before then, instead of having to work on a holiday. We encourage everyone who is not registered for this program to please do so. We are always looking to increase the number of schools. We're always looking to increase the number of applications. Last year we had an estimated 70,000 applications filed during that program during that season. We're always looking to increase that number, so we're looking forward to your registrations if you have not already. Second program is College Goal South Carolina, so it kind of runs in a series. We got them to apply to college. Now we want to help them figure out how they're going to pay for it. College Goal South Carolina is our state campaign to complete the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. And as you all know, the FAFSA is the federal application to find funding for college. Those events are going to open in October with the opening of the FAFSA on October 1st, and we will run them through right now March. But if you wanted to do an April program, even a May program, we wouldn't be upset. We would do our best to find you help for that. These programs run very similar to College Application Month in terms of what we do here at CHE. So we're going to help organize the programs. We're going to help you register for them. Once we get your registration, we are then going to help you find college folks to come out to your school, your event, your library, on those days to help your students complete the FAFSA. One thing to know about these programs, the FAFSA usually requires parent and student information, and so we would want you to have events that are at times that are available for both students and parents to come out. We're open to do day events as well. Just know that during day events, you may be looking more towards just getting a FSA ID or a student aid account done. And the student may still have to go back in later with a parent to do their portion. So it works better when you do them in evening, afternoon when parents are available, but we're certainly not gonna decline a day program as well. And then our third program is College Decision Day. So again, we help them apply, we help them to pay for it with College Goal, and now we're gonna celebrate what's happening. College Decision Day is our celebratory program. It is all about what is the next step after high school, whether it's going into the workforce, whether it's to the military, or if you're going directly into post-secondary education and training. Any kind of college, we are here to celebrate your next step. These events look like either or both an individual event in your high school, and we have resources on the CHE SC Go page to help you with that. But we also love and do our statewide rally. This year will be in May, first week of May, likely May 6th, I believe, where we invite high schools from all across the state to come down and join us at the State House. We have a really good time, y'all. If you haven't been to this rally, I encourage you to come to the rally. It's a big deal. Start your planning now, but it's awesome. We had over 1,100 kids this past year, and then 28 high schools, I think. Listen, they come from all across the state. It's a really good time. If you want to know more about it and you haven't heard about it, please reach out to any one of the College Access members, and we'll tell you. So just wanted to give you a brief calendar. We have some wonderful things planned for everybody this fall. This is not the exhaustive list. We're still adding things. And again, I encourage you to go back to either the counselor webpage or the SE Can Go webpage to get more information on these and more dates as we add them. But so far, this is what we have. August 11th, so next month, we are going to open College Goal South Carolina registration. So after August 11th, you can go on and register your school to have a FAFSA completion event. Now, again, the FAFSA doesn't open until October 1, so you can plan your event after that. Or if you want, we'll come out and help your students do the FSA ID in advance of doing a College Goal event. August 14th is our official college application month. First event. So the first event across the state is going to be on it's going to be August the 14th, sorry. Registration for that program is currently open though, and so that's the start of the event. It'll run all the way through November. Please make sure you got your event on the schedule. Going back to College Goal really quickly, this year in order to support you all and get the word out about College Goal, we are actually going to do 3 refresher trainings, all geared towards helping you figure out how you want to host an event and how to host a College Goal event. So on August 26th, 27th, or 28th, we've done it different times, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, just so you can join. It's about a 30-minute refresher. It's not a long training, but what it does, again, is it tells you what College Goal is, what you would need, how to host, some great ideas, and then answer any questions you all may have about it. If you're interested in registering for that training, the link is right there. We're also going to do some other things though. We want to do something a little different this year. We have partnered with SCASFA. We've partnered with our higher education institutions to actually provide for you all a counselor training on how to do the FAFSA. Now, again, we're going to help you out when you do College Goal events. We're still going to bring folks to your school, but this allows you, one, to get a free training on how to become a little bit better at the FAFSA, make you a little bit dangerous. You're not going to be an expert when you leave the training, but you will be able to support a student through some of the harder questions in the FAFSA. And this is also a good opportunity for you to get trained so that you can jump in at a College Goal event, or if you're under the gun a little bit to help students do FAFSA in your school, this may help you pull students aside one-on-one and help you, and you can help them complete that FAFSA as well. Right now, every school in the state is watching the FAFSA numbers. We love it, and so we want to continue that momentum. We're offering those trainings done by financial aid professionals on September 16th, 18th, and 24th, and it's all in lead up to get to the opening of College Goal, which again, the October events should begin on October the 1 with the release of that FAFSA. If you're interested in joining lastly, dealing with College Decision Day, if you're interested in joining the College as a Career Decision Day Committee, which is a group of professionals, there's counselors, there's business leaders, there's higher education professionals, there's CHE staff. So if you're interested in helping to plan the College and Career Day rally and being on that committee, we encourage you to reach out through this link, register. There are limited spots, so everybody who registers is probably not going to make it, but we do want to increase the participation to include more school counselors on that community, and so this is how you'd be involved. One last update I want to tell you about that we consider major. So y'all, we have added one more page to the CHE website. It is our CHE Preparing for College page. Very similar to how you get to the other pages. If you put your cursor over the first link, when you go to the front page for students, families, and military. So again, go to the front page of the CHE website, che.sc.gov. Put your cursor over the first heading, students, families, and military. A drop down will come, and that first heading says Preparing for College. I want you to click on that to get through our Preparing for College page. Very excited about this page. Most of you don't know this, I don't think, but we actually were under a state mandate to be sure that we provide to partner with public and private institutions across the state to develop information packages, and they were initially designed for 8th grade students. Now, this statute was created back in '92, I think, so obviously back then they anticipated us doing paper packets and mailing them out and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, times have changed, and we still want you all to have that information and have it in a way that's reachable and touchable for students and families in a very quick way that doesn't involve mailing or mailing costs, obviously. So we've gotten together with our programmers, our partners across the state, including the Department of Ed, and help to develop a Preparing for College page. On that page, again, we're going to provide that information for students, families, and militaries. But by law, we're also required to provide the options for post-secondary education, the courses required to attend colleges, so that preparatory course requirement list that we do, and also what financial available requirements and support are there for families and students when they do go to college. So on that page, again, once you click on that link and get to that Preparing for College page, you'll see how we fulfilled all these requirements and all this information is available. If you look there, we have the list of over 80 colleges and universities that once you click on that link will take you to their link to their pages where you can learn more about them. There's also a way to look at it interactively by a map. But if you look in the middle of the page, we have actually provided information for each grade from middle school all the way through 12th grade. So again, we want college to be something you think of in a sense we're starting as early as middle school. And so what we've done is we've laid it out by grade, things that you need to know for each year as you're preparing for college, again, grade by grade. If you scroll down the page further, you will see the direct link to the preparatory courses requirements for entering college. So this is a list that CHE's Academic Affairs Division does periodically that lets you know after talking with colleges what courses are recommended that you take in order to be admitted to a college. You'll also see links to how you get to our CHE scholarship information. So all of the state programs, FAFSA information, whatever you need to prepare your students for college, you should be able to find it on this page. Other part of this page that we're very proud of and very happy about is CHE is entering into a partnership with the Department of Ed and SCOIS. For those who don't know, the South Carolina Occupational Information System, or SCOIS, it provides students and families with access to comprehensive college and career readiness tools. If you go through their website, you're going to see activities and information on how to plan for college, career assessment, so you can take that journey and figure out if I'm going to go to this specific college, what do I need to major in, all the way back to what do I need to do in high school to prepare for that major and that college. It's a really cool tool. We're using this as our way to help students and families prepare for college as early as the 8th grade. We're really excited about this partnership. We think it's going to be something that's beneficial for the entire state, not just 8th graders, but all the way through. So we encourage everyone to go to this website, College Career Readiness, go and create that SCOIS profile, register for that account, and do a lot of these activities that are going to help your students prepare for college. As school counselors, we know that you all are the touch point for families and students, especially through your IGP meetings. And so we just want to provide you with this resource so that you can share with your students and families as you're having these key important meetings about what's next for them. So again, if this is something you all could use and support and share through your IGP meetings, I think that would go a long way for us to fulfill this statutory requirement. And again, that's a huge part of that partnership. So again, this is how you go to that page. This is what you would go down to click to the SCOIS page to go into the SCOIS system and do those activities. So again, something easy for you to share. Shouldn't take you longer than 30 seconds to share during the IGP meeting, but we really love for you to be a part of this effort to get our students and families involved. All right, coming to the end, still want to make everybody aware we are entering into another partnership. This is with the South Carolina Tuition Grants Commission, and this one is all about FAFSA completion, y'all. So this is a FAFSA completion portal where you will be able to go into that portal and see your students' FAFSA status in real time. As long as you'll be able to see if they started the application, if they have completed the application, or if they are missing a signature on it. This is going to be the key way that you can track your students to know whether or not they've completed their FAFSA this year. And so we're going to do some wonderful stuff around this. There's going to be some competition stuff. There's going to be some displays. We're going to push this in the next year. If you're interested in this, we want you to contact the South Carolina Tuition Grants Commission, or I can get you that number, contact me, and I'll push you over. But your agreement needs to be signed with the Tuition Grants Commission to get access to their system. But once you're in, y'all, you're going to get a lot of good data and a lot of good opportunity to support your students completing that FAFSA. And so that completes our presentation, our updates. This is our contact list. Again, we've notated the new members on our staff. We just look forward to a really good school year. If you need any of us, contact us. We all have college access experience. But if you're looking for anything, particularly for the college access team, please contact myself, Ms. Rollins, or Ms. Seckel. Thank you guys and have a great year.